Argentina today. This one is a little bit larger than the recent ones we've been dealing with. Won't matter. Let's just begin. We are going back to the sundial. That's our primary weapon platform. Just begin clearing this out. Put this back into the, well, I guess it's between the Pacific, the Arctic, and the Atlantic. It'll be nice to go along that bottom edge. I mean, it's areas, huh? Yeah, that's gone. Let's continue along this path here. Let's... I think eventually, once we conclude this journey, we will tally up. We don't need to calculate the surface used or removed, because we know that. What will be more interesting is the combined total energy spent to remove all land mass from this planet. Now, we are definitely going to be over the minimum amount. We are going for the extreme, of course. A guaranteed 100%. You know, mountains will mostly be flattened. Any water inland will never have been there. And of course, all life as we know it will be gone. And for some time after that, alright, the imaginary borders are getting a little more made up as we progress south here, a little less rigid. I think we will call that a line. It's not too important, the numbers will be there. Now, does Chile extend past that? I'm not going to bother looking this up because it doesn't matter, but let's assume that this is part of Argentina. It's kind of a dated map. Alright, let's continue up here where the lines are a little more specific. Let's drag our drop point. Just level that. Okay, that's good. Alright. Again, this isn't geography class, so accuracy is minimal as far as actual country boundaries, because eventually every square inch of this planet will be removed. Fill that in. Nice. Continue along here. Looks good. Nice clean line. Let's get that. That's nice. Water needs to go. So let's finish this here. this will be a nice one. Yeah, that fills it up nicely. Looks good there. Let's add more here. We may have to adjust our settings a bit. Especially rendering for larger countries, United States, etc. I may have to break that up. It's not a hardware limitation, it's definitely client side in the browser itself. I'll probably have to test out different browsers because we're going to be, you know, multiple hundreds even with Sundial. At least for the amount of destruction. I guess it's not destruction because I guess it's just annihilation, evaporation. Destruction to me sounds like targeted areas that are eliminated. We are completely removing all areas. So I don't think that's the best way to describe this. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to, okay. It's looking good anyway. It's there. Clean that up. Coming to an end here. The amount of fallout with this surface detonation that we're doing would be enough to ruin the planet anyway. But we want the surface gone. We want there to be absolutely nothing left. That we can assume repositioning these slightly would clear this up even more. Coming in at 67.